All right, here we go. So, real quick rundown on EDC. Obviously, EDC, everyday carry. These are items that you're going to have on you, on your person. I'm not going to go over bug out gear really right now, but this is, for the most part, this is stuff I have on me all the time, and I recommend that you guys have on you all the time as well. First and foremost, your minimums. All right, you should have a firearm on you at all times, along with spare ammunition. And I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I use every day, and you guys can make your own determinations on what you guys use. A couple of you have guns, some of you do not. This might help you either make a better determination on purchasing, and if you guys want my advice on any gear that you have, let us know. We can discuss it. So that's what we're here for. We're here to discuss stuff. You should always have a knife on you, a sharp knife, a good quality sharp knife, and a multi-tool. Next thing you should have is pen, pad of paper. Lighters. I'll go over a couple lighters here real quick. You should always, in my opinion, you should always have some kind of a light on you, a flashlight, and that should be items that you have on your person at all times. Some other minor things are stuff like sunglasses to protect your eyes. It could be used for more than eye protection, obviously. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to kind of run down the list, and I'm going to show you some options, what you guys have for your EDC. And hopefully, it'll help you guys determine whether or not what you want to carry. You guys can see what I have. And then what I would really like is get your EDC together, put it down on the counter, and take a picture of it. And this way we can see, one, if you're missing anything, we can help you work on what you want to try and get and build up your nice everyday carry, and also be comfortable carrying all this stuff. It truthfully and honestly is a lot of things. Now, I don't carry all this stuff. I'll tell you what I basically have on me at all times. So we're going to start with the fun stuff. That's going to be the guns, and we're going to work our way down to the knives, and then all the little accoutrements. So, as I drop the gun, first thing I do is I drop a gun. That's great. It's in a holster. All these guns have been safety checked prior to the video. SIG 365, great little carry pistol. Absolutely love it. Absolutely 100% love it. Very, very reliable pistol. I love the sights on it. If any of you guys want to try this, and you guys are on the fence about a carry gun or the 365 in general, both me and Bobby McGonigal have one, and you guys can try it the next time if we go out to a range day, it'll be there. Trust me, if you take it for a spin, you'll fall in love with it like I did. I love my SIGs. I'm going to be probably getting the XL this year, and I really want a 226. So I'm going to try and aim for that this year if I can. So 365. I carry this every single day in a pocket holster. This is a pocket holster made by Green Force Tactical. This holster was about $40. They looked at the sticky holsters are not very good. So this holster you can actually reholster while it's in your pocket. Along with this little hook right here, hooks to the inside of your pocket. There's a little bit of retention, which is nice. This hooks the inside of your pocket, so as you're drawing, the holster will stay in your pocket. It'll basically position itself like this. You can reholster, put the gun back away if you don't either have to use it or just to put it back away. So again, nice to have. Another option for you guys, if you guys want a bigger gun, Glock 19. Simple. It's the bridge between the full-size handgun world and the compact handgun world. Glock 19s are like the Honda Civics of the gun world. They're very, very reliable. They're very, very easy to maintain. They may not be the prettiest things on the planet, but at the same time, parts are rarely available. Aftermarket parts are nice, and they work. Best part about Glock 19s is they also accept Glock 17 mags. This is a Glock 19 Generation 4 in gray. So, again, you guys like it, you guys want to try it out, you guys are on the fence about Glock 19, let me know. And again, this gun will be at the next shoot, I guarantee it. The 365, I had it last time, so most of the time I have most of the guns. 15 round mags, polymer metal mags, really nice, actually, really nice quality. And they're about $25 a piece, so relatively inexpensive. The last gun I usually have on me, or in a bag, or in the truck, is going to be, now, I will be honest, 100% of the time you'll find me with the 365. 90% of the time you find me with 365 and the Glock 19, and probably about a whole lot less than that, probably like 10% of the time you find me with all three. The Glock 19 is usually in the bag or in the truck. So, but I always have a firearm on me. That's one thing you should always have on you is a firearm. Little tiny pocket pistol. This is a pocket revolver. It can be used as a backup gun on your ankle. It can be used for many different types of things. I use it as a truck gun. 38 special. Somebody gets up close and personal. Boom. So 5 shots and no major issues ever. I really, really like revolvers. She's behind me. I really, really like revolvers. So again, it will be out next time, and I'll bring it with me. The holsters I carry in, I can't recommend Green Force Tactical enough. This is a Green Force Tactical with an ulti-clip. This is an appendix carry rig. I do carry it at the 3 to 4 o'clock position. Very, very comfortable. It also will not go anywhere. Next thing I recommend is a good inside the waistband holster. This is Bravo Concealment. I actually don't like these guys that much, but your mileage may vary. I've heard guys speak very highly about these. For me, it wasn't very comfortable. But, again, always have an inside the waistband holster for the big gun. I do have an outside the waistband holster on my battle belt for the Glock 19, so that'll go there. And that covers the guns. Green Force Tactical. I'm telling you guys, if you guys like what I'm saying, along with T-Rex Arms, that is very liquidy. T-Rex Arms and G-Code. Give them a look up. So that's the gun. You should always have a firearm and spare mags with you. For the 365, I carry 2 mags. I carry one in my pocket, and I carry one in the gun, obviously. A third one, a 12-round mag, I keep in the truck if I either think I'm going to go somewhere a little bit more shitty, or if I switch out the 12-round mag for the 10-round mag, or the vice versa. So the next thing you guys should have on you at all times is a good knife, good quality knife. Don't go to the gas station and buy one of those shitty ass freaking knives and try and sharpen it. Just because you can buy a knife doesn't mean you should have a knife. A knife should cost you about $40 or more. I know guys that carry $300 or $400 Striders. I can't justify that expense because I lose knives, but for the most part, the knives I've been carrying and consistently are going to be the SOG. This is the Flash 2. It is a spring assist. I keep it very sharp. I keep a sharpener on my desk at work, and I usually sharpen it once a week. Try and keep it very sharp. This also has a window punch, which you can see right there. So it has a window punch on it. It has a nice deep concealment clip for my pocket. I keep this on my left side. My gun is in my right front pocket, and this stays on my left side. The other good thing about this holster, it's ambisexy. So you can either, if you're a right side guy, you're a right side guy. If you're a left side guy, you're a left side guy. They also make these in Glock 43s. Kind of any of your little subcompact guns, I believe they have them. Once you get a little bit bigger than one of these, it's kind of weird to put it in your pocket, but whatever. So again, back to the knives, the SOG Flash 2. I've always carried SOG knives. I've always lost SOG knives. I'll put it to you that way. The last one I lost was the Trident, and the Trident has the cut on it that has the seatbelt cutter in it. I don't see a need for it. When you have a knife, they can cut a seatbelt and then you can punch the glass. I don't see a need for a seatbelt cutter, in my opinion. It's just something extra that you don't need on the knife and something extra that can break. So, you always have a good knife. I'd have this little guy as well. This was $30. This is an automatic out in the front that I'm allowed to have as a fireman. I don't really carry it with me. I just wanted to bring it out. But another option, if you guys are going to get out the front, go out with probably Strider knives. A couple of the other knife manufacturers, I really don't know. I'm not a big blade kind of guy, but I always have a knife on me. My buck knife, this is something that I usually carry on my belt. It's probably one of the sharper knives I own, little folder. And it's very, very nice to have. This one also goes in my bag if I'm not carrying it in my belt. So a couple little options for you guys that like the traditional style knives. They're the good way they look. There's a good option for you. These also stay relatively sharp a lot. Um, Made in the USA. Again, very, very good knives. So there's your blade options. You should always have a good knife or two. I actually carry two knives on me. And then you should always have a Leatherman tool of some sort. This one actually goes into my admin pouch for my vest, but I carry a Leatherman Wave 100% of the time. Carry it in a little leather pouch on my right hand side. And a good base for you guys is always have a good quality belt, because you're going to be putting, for those of you that are carrying with these kind of holsters, you have a holster on your right hand side. I have a knife holster on my right hand side. I have a Leatherman holster on my left hand side. I have a inside the waistband holster for my magazine on my right hand side or left hand side. So again, another good quality item you should have is a good quality belt. My belt that I currently have is a Boston leather. I've had it for 10 years. And I'm about to be switching up to a steel core because it's better for you. It's better. It'll hold everything up a little bit better. So again, get a good quality belt. Don't go to Walmart and buy a $10 belt. Go out and spend the $50, $60, $70, $80 for a good belt. For those of you like the Kydex, reinforced belts, SOE makes a very, very good quality belt. They're about $85 for their EDC belt, but they will last. They have a lifetime warranty, made in the USA. So another good quality item. Next things, minor little things you guys should have. Pens. I always have something to write with on me, so I usually carry 2 or 3 pens. I usually have one, like these little crappy ballpoint pens from Staples, or I steal them from the bank or something like that I'll hand to people. That way I don't have to worry about my pens being lost, because I like to use the Pilot G2s. Usually they're blue or black, whatever, I don't care. So good quality pen, and obviously something to write on. These little notebooks. All right, I use these for work. This is my little personal one. If I write down a phone number, write down basically anything, stuff I need to remind myself about, I try to. I'm very, very, for those of you who are forgetful, always have something to write something down with. You guys you're in traffic and somebody is causing an issue, road rage incident, write down their license plate number. This way you don't have to worry about it. If you guys get in an altercation with somebody and they run off, or somebody hits somebody, you have something to write down what you have, because in the moment you will remember it. 20 minutes from now, an hour from now, when the state trooper might get there, will you remember what actually happened? So again, it's good to have something to write stuff down in. That way you know, like right here, my notes for this are right here. So just always have something to write stuff down with and on. So pen and paper, very, very nice to have. Last thing on you that I recommend, or last 2 things on you that I recommend, is a flashlight. This is a little gear light. This is an LED. This puts out maybe like 50 or 60 lumens, but it's actually really nice to have. This is actually dead at the moment, so I gotta get batteries for it. But these are gear lights. These are $15 for a set on Amazon, and they little pocket clips. And they clip right in. It's really nice. I use these a lot for doing inspections in the engine bays of the trucks when I'm doing maintenance, trying to find something. I also have a Streamlight, a really big Streamlight stinger that I keep with me at most times. At the moment, it's on the charger at work, but it's my personal stinger. Streamlight's a very, very good company. I have a Streamlight TR3 right here. I need to get the Glock key for it and a holster. But Streamlight, they're also made right here in Pennsylvania. And if you go to Streamlight, which is over in Collegeville, you can go walking in and you can get what you need, along with, if something breaks, they can replace it right there. They also have a little store. So Streamlight, I can't recommend enough. The last thing I recommend to everybody is go out and get something to make fire. I have lighters. I have Bic lighters. Bic lighters are $1.29 at Wawa, something like that. This one has pizza on it, so you can know which Bic is yours. This is actually her Bic. She's sitting behind me. A little pizza Bic. And when I was a smoker, I'd always carry Zippo lighters. I still smoke cigars. I have a cigar lighter, but Zippo lighters, these are actually dead right now. I gotta get fluid. But I have the little matte one. I will always carry this one in my pocket. And then I got this for my EDC kit, which is a double. So you have a lighter, and on top of that, you have a reflecting mirror, because this is very shiny. Buff that up a little bit, and you can use it as a signaling mirror if you need to. Again, very nice to have. And that's basic EDC. Another minor things I recommend are a good pair of sunglasses. I always wear Oakley. All Oakleys are, and I'm talking like Oakleys that you go to Oakley Vault or order offline at Oakley Vault, not cheap ones that you find at a gas station, but Oakleys are all safety glass rated. So you guys that are out every day, driving every day, they also have very, very good high quality lenses. They're expensive, but I recommend them. I can't recommend them enough. Something to protect your eyes from, with me, it's road debris, dirt, dust. You only get one set of eyes, and to me, that's another good thing to always have on you. So I've shown you guys the tools. Hopefully you guys will make your decisions. If you have any questions, comments, I've carried a lot of, for those of you, I've carried a lot of firearms. I've used a lot of systems, and this is the system that works for me. And in fact, I'm always modifying my system. Like I said, I'm buying a new gun belt, a steel core gun belt. For everybody's telling me these steel core gun belts are awesome. These steel core leather gun belts are awesome because they hold everything up very, very nicely. I've used the core gun belts with the ratchets. They're shit. In my opinion. And your mileage may vary. You might go get a good reinforced gun belt that's by Core, that's the ratchet, and you guys might go, this is the best thing since sliced bread. That's up to you. But either way, the next set of videos are going to be drills. I'm not going to be doing that probably till next week. But this is I'm going to try and do this maybe like once a week. Try and do like a little sit down, little training session. For those of you that like these style videos, you guys want me to do small little stuff, by all means. But you guys want to ask some about some of the equipment that I use. Some of you may have better equipment than I have that I want to look at. We're all here to train together. We're all here to work together to accomplish the same goal. So, but we're in the process of working. I've seen a lot of, we got to prep for the boogaloo or the apocalypse or whatever, when you really need to concentrate right now on right now. You'll most likely use most of this equipment before you'll ever use your rifle. For the majority of us, you'll use a pen before you're going to use your firearm. Obviously, you're going to use I use my knives and my multi-tools every single day. So it's good stuff to have on you. It's good to be a handy person, and it's good to be somebody that, hey, I need a knife. Hey, I need a pen. Hey, I need this. Boom, boom, boom. And you always have something there. That way you're not scrounging or looking for it yourself. So don't be part of the problem. Be part of the solution. See you guys later.